What's up guys, DJ Mike James coming back at you again. I got another box opening and first look video. Like I told you guys last time, if you've seen my last couple of videos, I had a company contact me about doing some product reviews on some of their merchandise, and hey, I'm all for it. I love getting stuff and doing these box opening videos and checking out some different types of technologies. Again, thanks everybody for getting me over 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Some of my videos are doing really well, so keep up the support, man. And like I said, hit me up in the comments. I pay attention to that stuff, and I do respond to you guys. If there's stuff you'd like me to do here in the future, let me know. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Got my trusty knife with me. Let's open this box up and see what U-King sent me. This is the U-King light. In fact, there should be a few of them in here. Got some paper. And we got a box in a box, it looks like. It's been a theme here, box in a box. Okay. This box out of the way here. Let's check this out. Awesome. This is a 10-pack LED par wash lights. Let's get you a good look at that. I don't know anything about any of these lights yet. Like I said, I just got these. I've got 10 of them. They are all corded lights, which is fine. Like I said, if you're doing fixed setups, you know, stages, you're doing Halloween scare houses, venues like that, you need, you know, stationary lights. These, like I said, these are portable, but they're going to be plugged in, which is why I got a power strip up here, so when I do get these all out and open, I'm going to check them out. So let's get into it and see what we got here. This is the LED par lot. I believe it's 36 by 1 watt, if I'm not mistaken, and everything. We get a remote control, which that's amazing. I love remote control lights. Bracketing, which is not on there. Let's pull this light out and take a look. Oh, here's our screw tabs for that. This is what we got with our paperwork here. 36 par light user manual, and I'll go through that so we can take a look at this. First reaction, it looks nice. Like I said, I'm gonna have 10 of these now, so that's gonna be pretty decent. 36 1 watt LED bulbs. We turn around, look at the back, we've got a cooling element. Have it upside down, menu, up, down, enter, DMX in, DMX out. Let me go ahead and get a bracket on this, and we'll get it plugged. So after going through this, I finally found the English version of the language thing here. I've got 2 of these out now. I am going to go ahead and DMX them together and see. I'm going to start going through some of the functions with them. Like I said, these are the 36 1 watt par light, and it automatically synced up, which is actually pretty cool. You can see I've got this one on green with the DMX. I'm assuming I can just kind of daisy chain these all DMX together. In the red, green, blue mode, it will cycle through red, green, blue, of course. I have to cycle back through, turn off the green, go to blue, turn it on. They do sync up real nice, so I'm happy with that. I mean, not super complicated, but enough, you know, as far as for your instant, your red, green, blues. Like I said, at 36 1 watt, we're using this as a wall wash. You know, I think that'll work out pretty well as we get these lights down in here and get them dialed in a little bit more. So going over that. All right, it looks like my next option in here is going to be the colors mode, which is CC. And of course, this lets me cycle through all of the mixed colors And as you can see, they're mixed in here. So your red and blues are mixed real nice to give you this nice hot pink. And that would be at setting 62 in CC. Of course, I can DMX as many of these together as I'd like. They all have to be plugged in, but that's all right. So as I cycle through, you'll see different variations of pink. So if we look up here, you'll see that these are going to change colors. I think it's a little more. Now we're starting to get into our blues and the 47. Starting getting the greens around 38, 36. You know, as we go down, I can actually go through this a little faster. So we've got a nice dark green. It keeps going. So probably morph into orange. Back into reds. Back into these nice pinks. Blues. I'm just going to hold this down, so I'm going to cycle through all the colors here in one fell swoop. So let me get down here and you can look, you'll see I'm going to go start at, I'm going to start at 1, which is going to be red, and now I'm going to use the remote, and I'm just going to cycle through so we can watch the color change. Into green, into teal, into different phases of blue, purples, pinks, right back into red. All right, so that's pretty cool. The next one I've got up here is the RB section on this, and this is the gradient. And of course, this is going to go ahead and cycle through all of those like it did before. And I think I can adjust the speed. So it goes from 1 to 16. 1 being a nice smooth color gradient change. You know, I drop that down to 16. And we're going to pop through on their color gradient. This looks really nice. I do like it. They're super lightweight. They all have brackets, you know what I mean? They can all be DMX together or just used with remote control. I'm assuming one will run all 10 of them. So if I want to set these all in the same function, at least in this scenario, they're going to be DMX together and be perfect. The next thing on here is the PL, which is a pulse variable. So if I do that, it's going to pulse those lights. So I kind of like it. And that's already at 16. So if I kick that down to 1, it's going to pulse a little bit slower. I do like that. I like that the color mix is nice. The coverage isn't terrible. I mean, it's actually pretty good. I'm not sure what the beam angle is on this. I'll set them down here on the floor here in just a second. I just want to go through the last one here, which is SD, and that's our jump mode, which we like to call color snap. And we'll jump that up to 16 so you can kind of see what that jump mode looks like. You know, on these lights, which I do like, is we do have a save function. So if I hit save on my thing, and this is how I want, when I turn these lights back on, it'll save that last programming and it'll put them in this jump mode, whatever I'd saved it in. So if I want to make specific ones of these blue and some of them red for, you know, the theme of a reception or a party or whatever it is I'm doing, I can save that, and as soon as I plug them in, they're going to be what they were, which is nice. And it looks like we've got a DMX control mode. Up and down my digital keys, control the light, control table, choose a different address. Finishing up the first look on these 36x1 par lights. Like I said, I did get a 10 pack of these. Going through the remotes and all of that, they are lightweight plastic construction. Like I said, they are all corded. They are remote control and DMXable. So if you're running a stationary staging setup where you're not moving these mobily and you're running a haunted house or things along those lines, these lights will work out. That, like I said, they're super lightweight. 10 of them. I mean, like I said, if you've had some of the other lighting, especially uplighting, you'll know how heavy some of that stuff can be, and this is actually really lightweight. There is a lot of options in the remote controls as far as, you know, colors, gradient, pulse variables, jumping. When they're DMX together, they actually sync up really good. They'll all respond the same. One thing that I'm noticing is when we're using the remote control and I'll set them into, say, a different function, let's just say a pulse, which I can switch that to pulse for you. And they do real nice. They are synced up for now until you can see the timing starts getting off a little bit on them. But like I said, nothing that DMX couldn't fix for that. And like I said, I mean, for the money, it's about 100, you know, just under $200, 10 lights. So, you know, that makes it about 20 bucks a light. Like I said, really affordable, a lot of lighting. You can use these for up lighting, wash lighting, things along those lines. Like I said, they are all corded, and it'd be, you know, quite a bit of DMX, and that's kind of the old school way of how we all used to do it anyhow. But to finish up the first look and unboxing on this video, man, I appreciate you guys' support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.